What is up everyone, welcome back to another Gunpla unboxing, and today I'm taking a look at this right here. And of course, this is the RX-79 Gundam Ground Type S from Gundam Thunderbolt. Gundam Thunderbolt. Anyway, I believe this is my first time taking a look at a Thunderbolt high grade. I did get halfway through the Atlas review, but I don't know what distracted me from that. But you may have noticed that in the past when I get distracted from things, I don't tend to finish them. I hope to get around to doing it at some point though. But anyway, the box art is absolutely fantastic on here. But one thing I did notice is here around the knee, in the box art they've included the joints of the high grade. As far as I know, those lines aren't. As far as I know, in the anime or manga, that line there isn't present in that wrap that's around the joints. So that is pretty funny, and it kind of maybe answers a question I've always had. Are the artists that make these box arts given the figure to draw the picture from? Because that could mean that they included this without actually knowing that it's not meant to be that way. Either that or I'm totally wrong completely. But anyway, that is enough about the box art, which is absolutely awesome. Let's get around to the side and see what we have in here. So there is the side of the box, and we've got some information on what I think is the mobile suit here, as well as the series, and a front and back picture of the mobile suit itself. I'll put up the blurb there so you can read through that yourself. There's no real point in me reading that out to you. But anyway, it's there now if you want to see it. And let's flip around to the other side. The first picture we have on here is essentially the pose of the front of the box. And what it says here is the sub arms on the back can hold the beam rifle and the shield. So that is nothing new for a Thunderbolt mobile suit. That's something you've seen a few times already. Two more poses here, one with the beam saber and one with the beam rifle. It says here marking stickers for the emblems are included and equipped with various armaments, including the beam javelin and the beam rifle. The next picture here is everything that's included in the box, and there is a lot in here. Not as much as some Thunderbolt kits, but definitely a lot in here. Last up then, this kit retails for about 1,800 yen. But anyway, that is enough about the box itself. Let's bust this thing out and see what we've got in here. First, get this tape off, or at least attempt to. Come on, there we go. And off that comes. Flip that around and let's go in from the bottom so we can get the manual first. Move that out of the way for the moment. And there is the manual. Again, another Universal Century looking manual right here. A picture on the front of a finished painted version of the model. Open that up, and on the first page we've got a bunch of information here. This is about the anime, about the mobile suit, as well as the weapons. I will stick all that information up again as usual so you can read that at your own leisure. Next up then is the parts list, and we have a grand total of 10 runners. That's 7 standard runners, a runner of effect parts, the beam sabers, as well as the polycaps. And we've also got 2 sets of stickers. One seems to be the foils, the other seems to be decals. Okay, let's move on into that, and again, this whole section is just as you would expect it. Not a whole lot interesting here. I will mention though that this here shows a lot of X's, so automatically you know this is based on a previous kit. Moving around to the back then, and we've got some more information again, and we've got some more story, some more information on the weapons, a decal guide, and the color guide. But anyway, I'll throw up the blurbs that are there again for you to read, and then let's move on to the parts. Okay, so let's get on to busting out these runners. So that means... So the first runner we have in here is Runner A, all in white plastic. And this is from the high-grade Gym Thunderbolt version from 2013. So this is a reused runner that's 4 years old. Next up then is Runner D, again in the exact same white and from the exact same kit. So this is from the Gym Thunderbolt version from 2013. Next up then is Runner G in what I would call a lavenderish gray. There's probably a better term for that. If you want to let me know, put that down in the comments. But anyway, this is from the high-grade Gym or the high-grade Full Armor Gundam Thunderbolt version, both from 2013. So that's all that was in that bag, so of course that means... This is Runner E, and this is the first brand new runner for this kit. So this is from 2017, and from the Gundam Ground Type, and of course that is the Thunderbolt version. So these are the parts, the effect parts for the lance, and so far they're looking pretty cool. Next is Runner SB13, and this is something you've seen 1,000 times before. This is just a standard set of beam sabers in light pink, and that means... The next here is Runner C2. I guess that means there's going to be C1 in here as well. brand new for this kit, 2017 runner, and once again this is in that very dark lavenderish grey. The next runner then is runner B2. I'm guessing there's a B1 as well here. This is a multicolored runner in white, a very dark blue, as well as this yellow, which is kind of off yellow, almost kind of greenish. And again, this is a brand new runner for this kit. Also included in this bag is the sheet of decals. This is unique to this kit. It says Gundam Ground Type S here. And we've got a whole bunch of standard looking decals here. These large ones up here I may use, the rest I might not. And I'm interested to see what these checkered ones here are for. Doesn't mean I'll use them though. And this one is the last one. In here we've got this absolutely huge set of polycaps. This is PC001, and this dates all the way back to 2008, so this is a 9-year-old runner right here. Next then is runner C1, so a lot of this will be similar to C2. Again, brand new for this kit, and this is in that dark lavender grey again. And we can see some of the weapons as well as sub-arms on here, as well as some of the backpack. And last up then is runner B1. Again, another multicolored runner with white, dark blue, and that kind of greenish yellow. And once again, this is a brand new runner for this kit. Finally then, there are the foil seals, and I see something on this which is a massive, absolutely massive disappointment, and that is that one right there. I really hoped that would be molded into the head. That's from the head, right? Well, it is molded onto the head, but in white, not a separate part underneath. I know it's tiny, but that was something I was really hoping would be in yellow plastic. If you stick this on it, it's going to look like absolute ass. So that is a disappointment, but again, there's not a whole lot on here either. So it could be worse, but it could definitely be better. So that is it for the unboxing. So we've got 5 brand new runners for this kit, and 5 are reused, mainly from the high-grade Gym Thunderbolt version. So if you've built that kit before, this one might feel a little bit familiar, but not too familiar, thankfully. To be honest, 2 of these are just the polycaps and the beam sabers, so they don't really count. So what you got is 5, 2, 3. So basically, a lot of this kit is brand new, so that is cool. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. As always, make sure to come back for more Gunpla unboxings and reviews, and I'll see you next time.